You should be in charge of your life and let that success be your own definition, not the definition which is influenced by outer reality. Hi beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with another interesting video for all of you. This video is a special one, so stay tuned till the end. I'm sure this will help you, especially if you're feeling nothing great is happening in your life and if you're having self-doubt, this video is for you. Let me give you a little background. Lately, I was listening and reading about a lot of people to understand how they became successful and what it actually takes to be successful. One thing in common what I found is they kept going and they were consistent with their action. As easy it sounds, it is so difficult to maintain that consistency, especially when you're putting so much of efforts and you are not seeing instant result which you have anticipated. At that point of time, it is easy to give up or to have that self-doubt. But on the other side, what the interesting part I found was, lot of people were going through self-doubt, but they turned it in their favor by not just getting attached to that self-doubt thought. Rather, that self-doubt was a part of their story until and unless they actually became successful. Let me explain about it a bit. So, yes, there was self-doubt, but on the other side, what they did was that self-doubt was so loud, but their faith was much stronger than that self-doubt. They just kept on believing and doing the things unless they have seen the result. If I give you an example over here which just inspired me to make this video was, I came across a picture which I took just 1 year back in 2023. I will also attach that picture moving forward so you can just see. The reason I took this screenshot was, I was changing the banner and the background of this channel, and at that point of time, just to take the reference like how the new one looks, I took this picture. During that time, we were just a family of 66 people. But just after 1 year, if I see today, and I actually saw this today, it was 353 people in this tribe. It is not a massive jump or a success, but it is definitely a growth. At that point of time, 1 year back, it was even challenging for me to be in this place. It was a journey of 1 year, but it just inspired me and motivated me by showing me the evidence. I have come one step ahead than I was last year. And that what success looks like. It is not an overnight success which anyone experiences. It's always a consistent action. So if you go and see, you will see that there were 66 subscribers and 79 videos. And today the video is double of that number. But subscriber count is 4 times than it was back then. So both went hand in hand. My actions were equally consistent. I was consistent with my action. I have not reduced my work. I kept on going. I kept on producing the videos. Therefore, the result is in front of you that today we are family of 353. And I'm sure that moving forward, if I get chance to reflect on this next year, we will grow even more. But the reason I'm telling you this is, I was reflecting on things like how far I have come, and I was seeing this as an evidence like yes, I have seen growth. I have come one step further than I was last year. And this is not just about the YouTube thing. This was about my financial thing, my personal life, my love life, everything. I was seeing a shift and a change. But all this thing only happen when you're consistent and when you're putting in the work. If you don't put in the effort, you will not see the result. Either it's your personal life or professional life. You have to put in the consistent work to see it growing. Coming to second part of it, what I realized from this is, we all want to do so many things in our life. We all want to achieve so many dreams. But we don't know when that thing will happen. We don't have defined timeline when things will turn out and become successful. If I ask you, do you know when you will die? It is very subjective and no one knows about it. Similarly, I know this might sound cliche, but this is how your success is also. Even if you achieve one thing which you have desired, you will again have different goals and you will aspire for more and more and more, which is a never ending process till the time you are alive. Just like you don't know when you will die, similarly, you will never know what you will leave behind as a legacy. That will only be known once you're gone, because after that you won't come and do the things, right? So that will be the last time of your life where maybe your kids, your family will be the one who will count on this, like, yes, you have done this tremendous job. Let me give you an example. When Osho was here, he did so many things, but he wasn't known and successful even when he was alive. Today we all know Osho, we know his work and everything, but when he was alive, maybe at that point of time he wasn't this famous as he is today. Similarly, you can take the case of Rumi. That's why these people are always relevant. You can just relate to these people, and when I read and listen about them, I just feel like this is inevitable and we will never know what impact we will leave in this world. Only thing which is in our control is our action. They have passed, these great people have passed way back, but they are significant in today's time also. So similarly, I think even when we will be gone, maybe if we have done something remarkable, we will be remembered even if we are gone. And I think that is the real success, and that's how we should live. If you are just remembered in the present moment and people forget you, I feel like you have not done enough and you have not pushed yourself enough to see what your potential was. So always keep on doing good things without just getting attached to what output you're getting, or you are successful or a failure. This is very subjective, and sometimes it is also based on outer situation and circumstances. Sometimes when it's not right time, your work might not be valued. When all this time which we have experienced, which was hard time for all of us, that's how spirituality was in rise. But that doesn't mean people were not spiritual before. They were always spiritual. It just people realized like there is more to life, and everyone started getting deeper into spirituality, because at that point of time people were actually asking what is the real meaning of life. So when the crisis comes in life, that's how we see what real potential lies inside of us. So if you're just working on becoming successful, I feel you're playing a wrong game. You are not here just to prove anyone that you are successful or you are failure. If you're growing in your own life, if you see a change and shift in your own life, which I'm sure you all will relate to, you all have come long way. There is growth happening in your life. You are not same as you were last year. I think that is the best reference to take. Not anyone else's story or journey is your reference point. If you're becoming better than what you were before, I think that should be your reference point. So never underestimate yourself. Also never underestimate the time. Maybe you're over anticipating like things should just happen in 1 year, 2 years. It can take longer, and I have seen this in my life also. When I was faced with lot of setbacks, when I was seeing lot of challenges, I realized why all this thing is happening. But later on I also found things were happening for a greater reason. Maybe one area of my life was not working, but other area of my life was just blossoming. So it's just a journey, and we are just experiencing different things at different time. So never ever doubt yourself, and never question yourself and feel down by just thinking like, okay, you are not doing enough. You are always doing enough if you are genuine to your work and you are giving your 100%. The only thing you have control over is your action and your 100%. If you give 100% to anything that you are working upon, I can rest assure you, you will have satisfaction. I don't want to just say you will be successful, because success is different in every person eye, and this is also a very personal anecdote which one can relate to. So in my understanding, maybe someone who is living healthy life, maybe a balanced and a peaceful life, is more successful than a person who is having everything but is miserable. So never define that success based upon only materialistic things, because once you are at the top, there are a lot of challenges that comes with it. If you're not able to handle that challenge, you will see your entire money is just going to treat your mental health. So in my understanding, real successful person is who have balance of everything, because balance is very important in your life. If you are thriving in one area of your life and if you are struggling in the other, I think that won't be a successful life. So have balance of everything in your life, and I personally feel like you are in charge of your life. So let that success be the definition of your own. Don't let it be just influenced by outer reality. Like for instance, if someone has achieved something, maybe for them it is success, it might be irrelevant to you. So don't let anyone else's success make you feel any lesser. You are not any less, it's just you are walking in a different journey. Maybe a superstar or a rock star just feels successful when they are doing great movies, but for me it is just irrelevant. That's not my profession. Even if I become a rock star, it will be irrelevant to me, because that's not the game, that's not my journey. So when it's your life, have your own rules, have your own game, and don't let any person's success make you feel that you are lesser. You are doing amazing, you are doing good, as long as you know from your heart that you are growing in your life, you are becoming a better person. And that's what this channel is about. I am just here to remind you and tell you like, yes, you are doing amazing and you are growing, and that is, I think, enough. As long as you feel good with yourself, you are doing amazing. And that should be your reference point, not someone else's success or failure should define you. So on a concluding note, I just want to say you one thing: believe in yourself and don't give up. No matter whatever you are trying to achieve, it will happen when it's meant to happen. Just keep taking action and keep growing and learning. If you are learning, you will see that you are having a sense of satisfaction, and the more you learn, you will see there is so much to learn. So have this learning approach, and never ever let anyone define that you are successful or a failure. You should be in charge of your life, and let that success be your own definition, not the definition which is influenced by outer reality. I hope this video was helpful to you some way or the other. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this tribe. Your presence truly matters and it means the world to me. I'm looking forward to connect with you in my next video. Sending you lots of love and light.